Musical Explorers is the WOW Music Institute's program for first and second grade students. Students learn about New York City and the unbelievably diverse musical styles that are represented by the people who live all over the city. They also learn basic musical skills, and they do all of this through singing songs.
My name is Maria Schwab, and I am the music teacher at PS MS 84 in Astoria, Queens. Musical Explorers is an excellent fit for first and second grade. New York City doesn't have a curriculum to follow, it has a blueprint. And to me, that means incorporating all the facets of music from beat, rhythm, meter, form, melody, harmony, and then age-appropriate activities which will help them understand that, help them feel it, help them know it, expand their repertoire of learning.
The students are learning songs, so that's totally appropriate for them developmentally in first and second grade. The voice is the first instrument, and they're getting to use their voices. But we really challenge them by focusing on a whole range of musical styles. Each semester, the children are meeting 3 different artists who live in different neighborhoods in New York City and represent different musical styles.
My name is Christine Murnane. I've been a first grade teacher at PS 22 for 5 years now. The Musical Explorers program really allows us to dig even deeper into the social studies curriculum. It has allowed us to explore different cultures and learn more about each student and what makes them special. That has to do with their culture and their ethnicity. With one of my students, Rachel, she came to my classroom as a new student, actually new to the United States in September, and spoke no English at all. And as soon as I put on Moliwa, she sang the whole song by herself. And that was really a point for her where she was able to come out of her shell and express herself. So she really helped us learn the song. And all my students now sing the entire song because she taught us all the words. So it was really a wonderful experience to learn about the Chinese culture and make Rachel really feel welcome and a part of our class.
Spanish. I have a lot of English as a second language students that are making connections to the other languages, but I also have a lot of special needs students, and they have definite speech impediments, but they can sing. And so when music comes, this is something that they can be successful at using their voice.
In unison? Do you think you can do it a cappella?
Because music has a whole nother language to it, all these words that I use with them in unison, chorus, lyrics. These are vocabulary words that they use. It's expanding their minds, and they don't even realize they're doing it.
I think one of the exciting things about this program is that the students learn about these specific artists in the classroom. And then when they come to Carnegie Hall, they actually meet those artists on stage and they get to perform with them. In the fall, we had Rolando, who's a Cuban musician. He lives in the Bronx. They also met Joe, who is a folk singer from Brooklyn. And they met Jenny, who is a Chinese opera singer, and she's from Flushing, Queens.
My students were so excited to go to Carnegie Hall. As soon as you mentioned Manhattan, their faces light up. They were just so excited to be able to sing along with the celebrity that was singing the song with them.
This whole week has just been tremendous, and the biggest reason is because of the enthusiasm of the students, of the young people that we're playing for. It may be the first time that they have experienced music in that way. And not only that, but the diversity that's represented on stage, I think is really great for the young people that are in the audience, because for many of them, it may be the first time that they are seeing music from their culture celebrated in this kind of hall. I mean, this really is a cathedral to the arts.
In the spring, the children get to meet Gerard, who is a Sephardic musician who lives on the Upper West Side, Carly, a jazz musician, jazz singer from Staten Island, and Nathaniel, who is a Broadway star, and he lives in Times Square. Here at the Weill Music Institute, we provide professional development as a part of this program. We give teachers an opportunity to meet artists who are going to be part of the final performances, and we give them some hands-on experience with the curriculum so that they are as comfortable as possible with the material when they go to do the work with their students.
I noticed that they have their Musical Explorers books in their desks, and they go ahead sometimes. They'll pull it out when I'm not looking, and they'll be looking through the book, and they wanted to learn about the songs before I even had introduced them. They really wanted to learn Chim Chimmery, even before I even played it.
How many of you like the song, Oh What a Beautiful Morning? My students cannot wait to go back. They have been asking me since November, which was the first time we visited Carnegie Hall, when we're going back. And I've been showing them on the calendar that we're not going back until April, but we're gonna practice, and we're gonna learn all the songs, and so that way when we return to Carnegie Hall in April, that we're able to sing along, with the singers, and we'll know all the hand movements and all the songs. We'll be able to show our dances.
No matter how many times I tell them, and when you meet Gerard, and when you meet Carly, they will get to the concert, turn to me and say, oh, it's the man from the book, and just freak out.
We go from just names and pictures on a page to now we're here in the flesh. These children are just so excited, and we feed off of that energy. So as they're singing, we sing a little bit more, we dance a little more. It's very contagious, and the energy is just incredible.
I love the title, My City, My Song, because that's what we're all about. This is our city. We should be enjoying our city and all the music that comes from it. Why not? It's one of the best ways to do it. It shows them that there's a world out there that's here, right? The world of music at my door. It's right here for you to enjoy.
I can dance it. It's very important that Carnegie Hall puts on programs like Musical Explorers. When you have young people joining with a wonderful cultural institution like Carnegie Hall, it demands excellence. And you're getting excellent performances, and we're opening doors that maybe weren't open before, or we're opening ideas and new thoughts or ways of thinking for children. In some way, we're helping mold the next generation.